Hi guys, quick video how to create nano materials with potassium hydroxide, KOH. First, safety. You can see I have the glove on me just in case I'm working with very dangerous materials, caustic and so on. Here is the jar with the potassium hydroxide. This is the measurement. I use 30 grams per liter water. Right now I have prepared for this small container about 200 grams of water, so I need to measure potassium hydroxide about 5 grams. I don't know, I'm trying to do everything with one hand. Oops, a bit more, 6.4. 4.9, good enough. I don't know if you can see it on the picture. Everything is in the small cup. So you pour whatever is there into the container. It's kind of difficult to zoom it with one hand and working with the other. You leave a plastic mesh on top of it, according to the instructions Mr. Kashe leaves. So you have on top of the potassium a plastic mesh, and those are the wires which I'm gonna cover. For these wires, this is a second pass. I already covered them once, and this is the second time. I'm gonna leave them into the container for another 24-36 hours. Always, and stressing on that, use a plastic glove. And of course, I need to get the boiling water. I have to free some space here, and pour it into the material. You can see right away starts to steam. Cover it with the cover of the plastic container, and pretty much that's it. Dispose of the glove. You are done with it. Never ever use one glove couple of times, because if you touch it, there is some nano material left on the glove. That's it for now. See you in 36 hours. Bye bye. Hello again. Sorry, I'm back in about 36 hours later. Here you can see the nano material itself into the plastic container. What you need to do is to have a second empty container. There is a stainless steel mesh at the bottom, which is supposed to help to creating the nano layer. You pour a little bit of the original liquid, about that much to cover the metal mesh. I'm trying here not to make a big mess. And again, safety, your medical gloves. And you transfer the material into the new container with the metal mesh. I'm just trying to sort of arrange it and watch at the same time. So in a couple of minutes should be measured the voltage over the mesh. I will leave it for like half an hour to just finish the process, and after half an hour I will show picturing of the voltage and everything else, and we'll try to do a microscope shots of the material. See you in a bit. Okay, so we're back to think I'm calling my lab. I would like to show you what I did the first time. Those are nano materials and wires which are covered 3 times. And here is the other wires which I will measure the voltages and everything else, and also I will get the scope pictures to be able to see what kind of signal we are getting. Okay, so playing again with the nano materials, I'm attaching my minus to the mesh and starting to measure the wires, which is, wow, this is 200 milliamps. Let me see. If I touch here, I got 1.2 volts on the wires. I'm trying to touch it 1.17, 1.18. This one is 1.30, as you can see. Just to move a little bit the lamp. 1.32, 31. Another wire, 0.9 volts. Another wire, 0.34, 0.26, 0.28. Now I will try to attach the microscope again to show that I'm not really scratching the wires. Okay, so starting and continuing with the wires, I'm gonna show you the scope, what is gonna show up as let me try to adjust, as voltages. You can see the voltages slowly climbing. Right now I'm on 2 volts. That's another wire, and looks like pretty intense. Try to lower it a bit. I'm trying to touch a wire, and at the same time shooting. Here it is one, and keep staying there. Right now the probe is ×1 and the volts are 2 volts per division. Here is another wire. I don't know if the connection is that good, but I'm just trying to discharge the wires. And the next thing I'm gonna do is try to see what is gonna give me a wire when I cut it. I just unfortunately need my 2 hands, so I will show in a second. So again, safety, safety, safety. I cut the wire on this side, and I'm measuring the second wire there. As you can see, I have little bit of a voltage. Trying to, yeah, I have floating voltage, and if I close my hand very close to the wire, there is no interference completely. So that's it for now. Have fun and just be careful. Bye bye, guys.